My name is Joey Landreth, and this is my big brother David Landreth, and our other two members have finally gone back to the hotel to get some sleep.
Met this crazy redhead in Nashville who said, "I need you to come to Denmark," and I was like, "Okay." And
did you say it like that? Did you say okay?
I was like, "Okay." No, I was thrilled. I couldn't believe it, and we stayed in touch, and here we are.
We flew into Hamburg. We got picked up, and then once we crossed the border, like 10 minutes down the road, and I instantly felt at home. You know, it was really cool. It was really, really cool. And then, of course, like the people are just wonderful. And, so you add all that stuff together and great music. Like, this is such a great lineup of other artists that it's, you know, we get to walk around backstage and hang out with the Wood Brothers. How cool is that? Like, yeah. We've always gotten along really well ever since we were little kids. I'm the younger of the two, and, I think siblings are the same in every part of the country where, you know, the big brother doesn't want little brother hanging around. Dave was always inviting me to come hang out, so I was always getting to spend time with him and his friends. So we've always been really close. And then when we both started working professionally in music, that's sort of when we sort of parted ways. And we were always very close, but there was a good 5 or 6 years where we didn't see much of each other because we were both traveling so much with other people. And so when the idea for the band was born, we were both really excited because it was going to be an opportunity to spend time together again. And now I can't.
You can't get rid of me. Yeah, every night's a sleepover.
Yeah, and we're always sharing hotel rooms, so it's, you know.
Yeah. I didn't realize how close. I didn't realize that we would actually wind up sharing beds more often than not. That was not the plan.
That does happen sometimes too, where there's only one bed, and so we shared it. We came from the same womb, so we can share the same bed, I guess.
It's only fair.
Yeah. My brother knows everything. That's the most annoying thing ever.
I am a know-it-all. I am a boss.
He even speaks German. He speaks German, and when we landed when we landed in Hamburg, I went up and like very awkwardly tried to order a coffee, and he goes, "I'm a bit of swimming." Like, again.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't. I just pretend to know everything, and I just say things confidently, like I'm absolutely sure of them, and it's the next best thing.
He makes stuff up a lot, but he says it so confidently that he can get an entire group of people to believe what he's just said.
I should be a politician.
Yeah, he should. Most of our music are.
They're true stories. Despite my tendency to exaggerate,
with
things.
Very little embellishment, actually.
They're pretty straight ahead.
Oftentimes, songwriting is an avenue for writers to tell tall tales, and because obviously Dave does that all the time.
Yeah.
This is our opportunity to tell the truth.
Sure.
I don't know.
A lot of the stories are just things that have happened to us. The record that we just released here, called "Let It Lie," has a ton of stories that are just, you know, they were chapters in our lives, broken hearts and challenges that we lived through. It was just an excuse for us to bat around the ideas, explode them a little, and talk about them through music.
Mm-hmm.
We love it.
We never want to leave.
Yeah, we're really happy. This is, we're lucky. We've had a chance to play some really fantastic festivals, some really great folk festivals, and this is really something special. I mean, we've had friends who've been, and everyone we know who's been here was like, "You are going to have so much fun," and I just didn't realize I had no idea what we were in for. It's fantastic. It's a great festival.
Yeah.
You get the summons, I'll pay the fine. I know my place, you can take your time. You take the high road, I'll take the blame. Or take me in your arms, 'cause it's all the same. But I may never see you or say the words you want to hear. I can't always be the one to to swallow my pride. And if you let your walls down, maybe you will learn how to leave this alone and let it lie, let it lie. I want it less, you want it more. I shuffle my feet while you slam the door. But I was just happy to sit and sing. Oh, but darling, you wanted everything. Oh, I may never see it, dear, or say the words you want to hear. I can't always be the one to swallow my pride. And if you let your walls down, maybe you would learn how to leave this alone and let it lie, let it lie. You say I'm selfish, that may be right. That my songs can't keep me warm at night. So you go your way and I'll go mine. I know you're hurting, but you'll be just fine.